it's Nadia from Molten Imaginings and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be painting with my encaustic wax as usual, and today I also thought I would try some acrylics. And I'm going to be doing this in my bullet journal, which means this is also a March Plan With Me video. So last month I wasn't really feeling my February spread, so I did something really simple with just hearts, and then I was doing some experimentation with my Posca pens, which I hadn't used in a long time. I was following along with Casey Golden livestream and just drawing what she was drawing and having a lot of fun with that. So it made me think that I could use some acrylics in my bullet journal. And I was setting up my March spread very slightly, and I was thinking something along the lines of a nice landscape here. So I thought today we would try and recreate an encaustic wax painting in my bullet journal. So first of all, I am planning on doing an encaustic painting, and then I'm just going to basically copy it, only I'm going to be using my acrylics. Now it's time for some Molten Imaginings. So here we've got our finished painting. This is an encaustic. It is small enough so I could put it into my bullet journal if I wanted, but I'm going to copy it in acrylics instead. So I went for a theme here which was like moving from the dark mountains into the greenery of spring, and that's what I think of as March, and that's what I'm going to do here. So first of all I'm going to just adjust this picture. So here we have our finished drawing. Now I'm going to get in there with the acrylics, and I'm going to be using a real paintbrush. It's been a very long time since I've used a real paintbrush to paint with. I do have a lot here. I'm probably going to be using a small one. That's quite good, but I probably want something a little smaller. Probably this one for the finest details, and then something for the larger details, maybe a round. I haven't used these paintbrushes for a good while, but they're still in pretty good condition, quite a lot of them. Some of them obviously less so, because these are ones I used when I was at art school and haven't really used very much since, because I've been doing encaustics with my iron, and I've been doing watercolours with water brushes, which, there's the one we're looking for. Now that, just a little bit frayed around the edges, but it's actually pretty good. It has been a very long time since I've done this, so I'm just using the back of an old notepad as a palette. I haven't got a palette, I couldn't find one. Just going to be putting out some basic colours here. Thick blobby acrylics. Wow, it's been a long time. Green. Of course, they're all in different types of tubes because I got lots of different paints at lots of different times. That is a glorious green. Sallow green. Blue, white, green. I need brown, but I've just got black. Whoops. Not really got brown. Oh yes, I do. Red ochre. These are not all the same brand either. I've got some that are Reeves, some that are Systems 3, but they're all pretty basic, kind of cheap acrylics. Let's get some colours together. It was really nice using acrylics again after such a long time. They have a consistency which is so unique and building up in layers, and if you make any sort of mistake you can just go straight over it with the paint again, which is similar to Encaustic in that respect. As I was putting the colours down, I realised that they weren't quite the same tones as in the Encaustic picture, but I didn't really need them to be exactly the same. I could have added some yellow to make the ground colour closer to the Encaustic, but it didn't really matter. Because this was quite a small picture, I didn't really need a lot of paint, and I found it was very relaxing to do this small scale acrylic picture. I'm just going to quickly ink in my calendar spread and trackers, and then that is my setup all done. So here we have the same painting in Encaustic and in acrylics. The main difference between these two paintings is the time involved, because Encaustic takes an awful lot less time than acrylics, which is one of the reasons why I really enjoy using it. You can create some fantastic effects in half the time it would take to make a normal painting, and trying to reproduce some of those effects in acrylic doesn't necessarily come out as well as it could. In fact, I much prefer the Encaustic foliage that goes on there. And it's just one of those really simple, really basic, really fun techniques to do, and produces a really nice painting. If you enjoy my bullet journaling videos, please leave a comment down below to let me know so that I will keep on doing them. If this is not something you want to see, then that's fine, I'll just keep on making Encaustic videos. Anyway, thank you very much for watching.